What's up, everybody? I know the content's been lacking lately. I just haven't been feeling it. I do want to get more going, so I'm going to bring the content back with a series I liked that was learning from my mistakes. You know, me trying to get better. Hopefully you can learn something from me trying to get better as well. I do go over clips occasionally myself, so I figure why not go over them on a video, because I might be able to teach something as well as learn something myself. Today, we're finally going to do some Rebirth Island ones. I do want to focus on this series more. I mostly play Rebirth. So I don't know when the next Caldera one is, but I hopefully want to start doing 1 or 2 rebirths a week. That's a little aggressive, so hopefully 1 a week. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So this first play, as usual, we'll let each play out, and then we'll go over the play before we move on to the next one. So let's go on this one play out. So I jumped in here to try to make a hero play because my teammate died down low. And then we had a whole team coming up the stairs, pushing the team. Before this, I actually downed somebody on the roof. I downed somebody from roof because my teammate was pushing in. And so I actually downed the guy that you saw me finish in this corner. So let's go ahead and look at this. I don't even know if I'll need to draw this one. So I'm jumping down. I had 2 options. I could jump down and finish the one that my teammate had just died to, or I could push in and get my finish. I was being dumb, being selfish, being overly aggressive, and pushing into my finish. So right here, this person right here is who I downed and who I'm coming in to finish. And unfortunately, I am over-focused on trying to get my finish and try to make some play that I bust in this door, and I completely ignore this guy here, and I just go for my finish here, and then for this guy here, ignoring the guy who can actually see me. This guy on the left can hear me, but he's not looking at me. So I should have either focused here, or I should have just dipped right back out behind me. Whoops, that is an awful arrow. Or said, oh crap, dipped out here, and I could have hopped down there. And it's a lot of drawing. And so from there, I snap here. I go to get this guy down because I want to get my finish and get that guy. I was probably thinking this time, hey, I'm going to die anyways. Let me just try to grab kills. And then, unfortunately, I probably stood no chance. Like I said, I should have gone out this door and over this railing, or I should have just gone back out this door, because then there's 2 more here as well. So even if I took out one guy, another guy would have popped up, or this guy that was standing right here would have just turned on me, and I would have been shot by both teams and probably died here. So really, my best route would have been when I dove in. I didn't know there's teams here, but I should have gone down and gone after the one who finished off my teammate. Or once I came in and saw these guys coming up the stairs, I should have just went ahead and backed out. Because you can see on the kill cam here in just 1 second, you don't even need the kill cam. You can see all 3 come up these stairs right here. Boom, I would have been dead. There's 3 of them. I should have ran as soon as I saw it was 2 teams fighting in this little small area with no cover. Alright, the next one. This guy. I knew coming into that call that I had someone landing over. I could hear it.
Another. Yep. Coming on you.
And I just lose a gunfight I should have won. So going back through this, I get my knock here. I know someone's fighting my teammate up top. And here's a couple things I should have done. I should have either gone here. I say this. I should have either... I have 2 routes really here that I should have taken if I want to take this fight. I should either go in here, use the head glitch, and just have my head right here on the stairs to fight him. Or I should have gone over here, and then I could have head glitched right here on him. And that gives me good cover in a fight. Instead, what I ended up doing was the complete wrong thing. At one time, I could have just turned around here. He's distracted. I could have turned around and got him right there. He did grab loadout, though. And then here, once again, another play would be I could just hop over here. And then while I'm down there, come up here, come up the stairs, try to reposition, or he follows me and I get him on his jump, because I believe you do have to pull your parachute jumping over there. But I could have done that, jumped down, and then came back up these stairs and refought him, repositioned. Especially last alive, I need to be alive for 10 seconds. There's one thing I didn't touch on the last play either, is I needed to stay alive. Just to go back to that, once my teammate in that last play goes down, I have 11 seconds. Even before he dies, before I jump, I think. Yeah, before I jump, 13 seconds dead. I should have either done that because I could have finished this guy off, got them back. Just mistakes here. Once again, I should have either not taken this fight, or I should have positioned myself better. And then I just, instead of taking the 2 routes that I said that would have given me cover, or even here, jump over here, I should have just head glitched here if I wanted to take this fight from this side. Instead, I opt to just be out in the open. Take no fight. Play really passive. You're going to die. Right here, my centering's bad. I could have got him in the manual animation. Instead, I'm adjusting my aim during his animation. And I just lose the gunfight.
Yeah, I need sniper ammo bad, bro.
Still like the KGM40 sniper support a lot.
Hold on, I got the bag.
Hey, did anybody pick up the money I dropped on the ground?
I did. I just went back for it.
Alright, so let's cut more of this out. So I go to help teammate.
Damn it.
They didn't need my help. Alright, so this one's a little less simple. I think I left the kill cam in here.
Hold on.
So I'll just let the kill cam play. But, I mean, I get him down to a couple bullets. But, so mistake here is, one, I think when I killed the first guy, I don't know, was that a wipe? Yeah, that was a team wipe. So I'm going, okay, I got nothing behind me. So I go to replay so I can peek, help my teammates who don't really need my help because it's 2v1. Little did I know that. And then mistake here is, hear that audio cue. I have enough time to probably either, as he's landing in right here, I should have hit Y to switch guns, and while guns are switching, go right here and just kind of outplay him. My other option for escape is after he's landing here, I should have gone down here as my gun's switching. Instead, I go for the quick scope. My centering is off on this play here, just like the last play. I go for the quick scope here. I hit him in the chest. Even now, I still have a second. He's landing in with an ISO. I don't know if I knew that in the game, but he's landing with the ISO here. And here, I rechamber. There's another chance where I could have maybe switched guns where my KG M40 doesn't have to chamber. And I hit fire because that dude was a couple bullets away. And instead, I end up going down. Rebirth is disabled. I'm out for the game. So I needed to reposition, switch weapons instead of trying to quick scope with the car that does not, or with the SPR that does not scope as quickly as the car and the Swiss. Here, last play, you can see I was running the KGM40 support here. Once again, another dumb mistake here. Now I think I die either way. He's got this teammate coming in and that teammate coming in that you saw kill me before, or kill me right a second ago. Alright, that was not the last play. That's the last one. Alright, next play. Come here, right? So I come down. I'm trying to help my teammate. We get this knock. I'm already down a half a plate. You can just see as I'm helping down that guy. Boom. Now this guy right here, looking at me and my teammate. So, easy fix here. I get the down, and I keep firing trying to get the finish. That's a mistake. This guy's already down. Even if he starts selfing, right when I get this pop-up on my screen, I need to snap down here instead of continuing to fire for the finish. On top of that, now I only have 7 bullets before I even look, which ends up being my problem. I'm now out of ammo, whereas I had enough ammo to down this guy here. Right here, I'm out of ammo. I switched to my SPR when really I probably could have. I should be running stims, but what I should have done is either reposition so he's not looking at the exact same spot. As you can see in the kill cam here, he's at a CX9. Right here. He runs out of ammo in the CX9. He's got an SVT. Look where I am here. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish steps up. And he re-peaks. I've only gone up a couple steps, and I'm crouch walking ADS backwards. I needed to turn around and full tack sprint so I can get around this corner here and come up these stairs here. And they'll push up. By that time, I can reload my KGM40 or position myself for a nice headshot as they come through the door. Instead, I tried to just hit him with the SPR here, which we saw not work 2 clips in a row now. As you can, we'll look right here. I just hard scope that instead of trying to run away. My centering, once again, is awful. Centering is so key. I'm centered in on where his knee's at, and I have to try to flick up. I end up hitting him. You can see the blood right here coming out of his chest instead of the head. So I pulled the trigger too early. My centering was bad. I really should have just repositioned up to the roof. Or my other option here is he goes through this door here. It would have been risky, but I could have possibly popped around and gotten in here. I don't know if I would have got that time, especially with the other teammates coming in. So that was kind of a mistake there. I should have repositioned instead of trying to rehold that same position. And then we'll go to the last clip, and it's more of me just making bad mistakes here. Here, I'm the last teammate alive. I'm the last teammate alive. Yep, this is top 2. I got 1 down. It's 1v1 essentially here, right? I got a plate. I don't have any extra plates, so I'm kind of screwed there. So here I'm kind of lost.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucked. My well gun's out.
You can hear me go, I'm fucked. My well gun's out. But that was actually an avoidable situation. I just wasn't thinking in that time. So let's go over it. I get this down here. I see that this guy is in this shack here. I have gas pushing here, so jumping down on this close side is not really an option. My mistakes, though, right here is I got 6 bullets in my well gun.
Go around the corner, get him.
And I decided to jump down and put my back immediately to the gas. What I needed to do here, you can hear my teammate go around the corner. I needed to reposition myself along this side so I don't have gas to my back. His teammate probably called out. His teammate could probably see me long enough because, you know, you don't switch to spectating right away to say that I jumped around back here. And so I ended up putting gas in my back. And in this time, I have enough time to either, I have a stim right here in my pocket. For once I had stims. So I could stim up and come back up these stairs. He's expecting me to be down low. I could have been right up here pushing into the building. Him not knowing where I was. And in that time, I could have probably hit a reload on my well gun. Instead, I pull out my sniper thinking someone who may quick scope, can't quick scope, and then I just peeked the wrong angle. You might be able to hear him coming over me.
Right here. Around the corner, around the corner.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucked. My well gun's out.
No, you can't, but I do have teammates calling him out, as well as trying to hit a ping. I really should have immediately, like I said, I should have jumped over and started pushing up to this angle. I can hold a head glitch right here. It was 1v1. I had a half a plate. That's enough if I get to jump on the guy to win this gunfight, and instead I lose. It loses us the game in essentially a 1v1. So those are 5 times that I made big mistakes that I could have played differently, where I'm just not thinking. Hopefully you're not making these same mistakes, but if you are, I really hope this video was helpful for you. I do really want to continue this series more. Hopefully get back onto Caldera. I just haven't liked it as much as Rebirth lately. But hopefully I can get one of these Rebirths out every week, maybe week and a half. I think 1 or 2 that I said at the beginning of the video a week. It's probably a little much, but 1 every week, week and a half would be really nice. As well as I want to start putting out some gun content for Slept on Guns. Raven hasn't really been updating much, so I haven't been touching on that. But I do want to put some more content out. So if you're watching this, I'm sure I'm in nobody's algorithm, so you probably were subbed, especially because this isn't anything really searchable. So thank you for watching this. But that all being said, once again, I really do appreciate any watch time on any of my videos at all, and any interaction helps, so please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I do upload. It hopefully will be more frequently soon. Let me know down below what you think of the series, what you would have done in these plays instead of what I think I should have done. If you thought there was something that I didn't think of, let me know down below, or if you just like this series, let me know. If you don't like this series, let me know what I can improve. All feedback is good feedback. Just try to be nice. And as usual, I will have all my social medias linked in the description down below, so please feel free to visit all those. But I will see you on Rebirth Island and occasionally in Caldera. Get fried. Have a good day.